Hello everyone. The subject of this video is clear. I'm trying to talk to you about how TV corporations, companies that make televisions specifically, it's a good thing that they're pushing this technology called 4K. This is going to help video games. This is going to help video gamers like you. You need to accept that in the long run. Now I know there's a lot of haters out there right now that aren't comfortable with the idea of spending money on a 4K TV, but that's beside the point from what I can tell, because it's possible right now that in the console industry it's going to become a norm for, like, say, the next 10 years that each video game is going to be expected to produce about, the developers are going to need to develop video games so that when it's released on console it'll run at about 30 frames per second. So if that's the truth, then there may not be a whole lot of difference in the quality of the game, and that's where the 4K gaming comes in. Because as you can see on screen, I'm showing you that Vizio is promising what's called an unprecedented level of contrast. And that's significant. That unprecedented level of contrast, that's what unlocks a new level of in-game graphics quality. And that new level of in-game graphics quality, that's what makes it so that it's worth, these consoles will be worth buying well into the future. Now, I'm showing you a screen here of Vizio, of their advertisement, one of their advertisements, and you see a girl playing there in screen, and I think that she embodies perfectly the hate that many gamers are having, and even game critics are having towards these corporations who want to challenge these companies like Vizio, as they're creating a new generation of monitors for gamers specifically. And these monitors unlock that new level of in-game graphics quality I'm talking to you about, because you can see she's playing there, below the TV, where she can't really touch it, she can't really hurt it. And that's how I look at these gamers and these game critics who want to challenge these 4K TV companies. You're just another little another little nothing that wants to try and knock the big man down, but you can't, because they've got so much money. They're placed up so high, they're solidified up there. You can't knock that screen down. As you frolic about, as you scurry about on the floor below. And I just hope that everybody watching this video is willing to accept that it's okay to buy a 4K monitor. In fact, that's where gaming is going, and it's a good thing to accept that. It's a good thing to accept that 30 frames per second is enough. We don't need to go to 60 frames per second. Or on Grand Theft Auto 5 on computer is going to run at 144 frames per second. I don't know if I need 144 frames per second. I think I'd rather have a 4K monitor so I can have a 4K gaming experience. That's how I'm looking at it.